Welcome to Storybooks Network channel. There are probably certain categories of highly intelligent persons that come to mind. For instance, those who appear to know tidbits of information about everything, or those who can answer math problems quickly in their heads. However, the truth is that to be regarded as highly intelligent, a person does not necessarily need to have a high IQ. In reality, according to experts, there's a lot more to it than that, and a lot of really intelligent people aren't even aware of how smart they are. The highly intelligent person is one who can think quickly and adjust to changes, who consider their actions before taking them, and who is skilled at controlling their emotions. Researchers have examined the several traits that highly intelligent people share. For instance, a 2016 study indicated that highly intelligent people actually prefer to be alone. The study was published in the British Journal of Psychology. It was discovered that the more frequently people meet with friends, the less satisfied with their lives and smarter people tend to be. People have evolved to be intellectual in order to solve difficulties, according to evolutionary psychology. Therefore, people who like their alone time were considered to be very brilliant since they have the capacity to overcome obstacles without assistance. Having a social butterfly personality doesn't imply that you lack intelligence, so relax. Having the capacity to relate to people effortlessly is one of the attributes you could have that demonstrate your intellect. According to Jackson's opinion, highly intelligent people don't frequently perceive themselves in such a way. So, as per specialists, below are a few indicators of intelligence. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell symbol, then select all notifications to never miss a video upload from us. 1. You have compassion and empathy. According to psychological tests, there is a correlation between high emotional intelligence and high IQ, says Christine Scott Hudson, a certified psychotherapist and proprietor of Create Your Life Studio, to Bustle. We know that a person will score higher on qualities of efficient verbal understanding if they score higher on empathy traits. In other words, comprehension and empathy, both of which are components of cognitive intelligence, are closely related. Accordingly, Scott Hudson asserts that if you lead with your heart, it's likely that you will also lead with your mind. 2. You're curious about the world. It's natural to believe that intellectually gifted individuals enjoy reading. However, being intelligent does not necessarily entail being able to read several volumes per day. It's about being genuinely curious about things. Intelligent people, according to Scott Hudson, activate their passions and ask questions like who, what, when, where, how, why, and what if. They enjoy learning about different individuals, cultures, species, periods in history, and the wider globe. A love of reading doesn't necessarily indicate intellect, but it does demonstrate your interest in learning and your curiosity. 3. You're perceptive. Not often is the loudest person in the room the wisest. According to Jackson, very intelligent people are the antithesis in a culture where people communicate to prove who they are. They tend to be quiet and perceptive rather than bragging about their accomplishments or convincing others of how correct their thoughts are. You can spot details, like tiny patterns, when you have the capacity to take it all in. 4. You're in control. Self-control demonstrates maturity. You are capable of managing your feelings and irrational tendencies to prevent harm. Jackson claims that exercising self-control is a sign of intelligence since it indicates that you are more inclined to consider your actions and words before acting. According to her, these people also attempt to remedy the problem and decrease the discomfort as soon as it arises in their lives. 5. You have a strong working memory. According to Jackson, a good working memory and general intelligence are closely connected. Strong working memory is a sign of executive functioning abilities, a strong short-term memory, and the capacity for concentration and attention. It also implies that you have cognitive flexibility and can switch between tasks with ease. 6. You understand your limitations. Highly bright people avoid trying to appear to be infallible. In fact, admitting that you don't know everything is a sign of intellect. According to Jackson, if they can't accomplish something, they don't attempt and appear as if they can. Instead, they are aware of and comfortable with their limitations. They can be more receptive to learning from people and/or experiences as a result. 7. You like to go with the flow. The most intelligent individuals don't waste time worrying about things they cannot influence. You might be incredibly brilliant if you know how to be adaptable and go with the flow. Instead of being strict about what must occur, Jackson claims that these people are intellectually flexible, open-minded, and easily adaptable to life's challenges. In essence, it demonstrates your ability to swiftly identify problems and create solutions. 8. You're enthusiastic about things you really enjoy. Highly bright people typically exhibit attributes like passion, curiosity, and a strong desire to learn new things. High IQ individuals follow their interests, claims drive Holly Schiff, a clinical psychologist with a license. They have the capacity to acknowledge when they lack knowledge of a certain subject or when something is outside the scope of their expertise and are eager to learn new things, according to Schiff. Because of their intellectual curiosity, they will want to educate themselves and read all they can get their hands on. When something piques their attention, they will exert a lot of effort to learn as much as they can. 9. You engage in thoughtful question and conversational building. Intelligent people make deliberate decisions. They don't just ask a ton of questions for the sake of asking questions, claims corporate anthropologist Andy Simon, PhD, and author of Rethink: Smashing the Myths of Women in Business. They do this in order to gather knowledge that will enable them to comprehend their actions, thoughts, feelings, and expectations better. The frequently quoted phrase, "Knowledge is having the proper response," must have been uttered by someone. The right question is what intelligence is, according to Simon. We fail to recognize that life is essentially a discussion. People with intelligence are aware that others have knowledge and insights that, when shared in dialogue, can help them both develop, broaden their wisdom, and heighten their intellect. 10. People believe you and follow you. You may be exceptionally brilliant if people seem to respect your judgment and look up to you as a leader. Simon asserts that people like to follow smart people who have learned the skills necessary to deconstruct tasks into manageable parts, inspire others to work toward a common objective, and celebrate accomplishments so they maintain the team's momentum. According to a 2014 Oxford University study cited by Andy Simon, trust is a critical component of culture and society that is not just associated with positive personal outcomes like entrepreneurship and happiness, but is also closely tied to intellect. She claims that the findings of research conducted in many nations indicated that trust is highly related with clever individuals and serves as a valuable social resource determining how people follow others. People are more likely to trust and follow individuals who have good leadership skills and are intelligent. In the upcoming videos, we'll look at various topics. Thank you for taking the time to watch our channel.